He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now.
So we start round number one of Andre Bishop against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot of experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, Savone's a 9-time champion, and you have to wonder and ask yourself, will the nerves of Andre Bishop start to get to him? Will he be rattled against such a worthy opponent? Halfway through round number one. What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin.
Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land. There it is! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Bishop's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Nice block. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Bishop's got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. Oh, what an exchange! Savone's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Joel Savone's left working well that time. See him timing that double jab to the head. Bishop staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Andre Bishop. Scored well with that straight left.
You're taking too many
Scores with the combo to the head. A stabbing right hand comes in by Andre Bishop. Bishop's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Back up top he goes. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just alluded to, he's just not throwing.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
You need to capitalize on it.
And round number 3 is underway. Very nice, consistent offensive attack from Andre Bishop against the 9-time World Amateur Games titleist. Savone's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
What an uppercut by Andre Bishop. Little head hunting with the left. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think it could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have.
That's a big shot he just scored with. How is this going to go on? Once again he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Hurry, get up! 2, 3, 4. Stand up! Stand up!
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Savone's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. For 9 straight years, the Cuban Joel Savone has dominated these World Amateur Games, but not tonight. He needs to make a comeback to catch up to Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop coming out for the final stanza of what has been a highly competitive, close fight, too tough to call. There were so many doubters of Andre Bishop coming into this fight, but right now he's silencing them as he is leading the way against Joel. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Did you see that? Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Get up! Get up! 3, 4. Get up! 5, 6, 7, 8. Up!
So the Cuban sensation Joel Savone.
Here we go. Up.
And there's the opening bell. Round number 1, scheduled for 4. This one is expected to be a thriller. Teddy, southpaw versus orthodox fighter. So many times we've heard how useful the right hand can be in this matchup.
Yeah, usually trainers love to tell orthodox fighters against the southpaw that the right hand is the Dragon Slayer.
Good flush shot upstairs. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left.
Keep it going.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop.
Keep that head moving.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. See how he targets that hook? Wow! And that shot puts Andre Bishop down.
Now his personality hurts him because he's going to want to get right after the guy, and he shouldn't.
Teddy Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
Scores up top with a left. Able to show you his blocking ability. That's a nice right hand that time by Andre Bishop. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed they put that towel over their shoulder So they know the condition their fighter's in, they know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
A flush hook scores well for him. Halfway through round number 2. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight, did not prepare properly, didn't do all his work in the gym.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Andre Bishop's fighting real smart here on the outside. And a good 3-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Exchange there. Holy cow, look at this. Back and forth they go. There's no stop.
You don't know how good you are until you push. You push to the brink. They are finding out right now how special they can be.
There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. And this round comes to an end.
Body work. Hit the body.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Comes across with a hook up top. Joel Savone's able to land a nice clean left hand. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Another flush shot lands upstairs. A huge uppercut by Andre Bishop. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. A good block. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh! Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
I think Joel Savone may be as shocked as the rest of us. Andre, big shot comes crashing home. Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. How about that? What a big win for Andre Bishop. He is able to knock out the 9-time defending gold medalist Joel Savone. You can already imagine what's going to be said about Andre Bishop as he launches his pro career.
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
year,
baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop. I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's
All right, kid, let's see you one-on-one. Let's go. Work it. Let's move. Don't slow down now. Faster. kid. Focus on your punches, kid. Keep it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Sides, keep it coming, kid. Speed and power. Hard. Move. Speed, power. Don't slow down now. Push it, kid. Down. Keep those elbows in. Keep those feet moving. I want to see you punch. Keep those elbows in. I want to see some speed. Let's go. Work it. If you can't lift, faster. Let's speed up those punches. Let's go. Faster. Move those feet. Keep those legs moving. Ah, come on, kid. Let's go. Work it. Keep those elbows in. Come on now. Fast. All right, let's see you in the ring with some real competition. Keep that chin. Come on, explode those shoulders. Gotta move your head faster, kid. Let's go. Come on, pick it up. Fast. Get a good snap. Faster. Pick it up. I want to see you punch harder. Bend those knees and get low, kid. Keep it up. Stick and move. Come, kid. Let's go. Come on, explode those shoulders. Pick up the pace. Keep that chin down. Harder. Come on. You know you can move your head faster than that. Don't slow down now. Keep going. Double up. Gotta protect yourself. Don't slow down now. Push it, kid. Keep those elbows fast. Gotta move your head down. Pick up the pace. Fast. Come on, kids. Keep working the body. Pick up the pace. I want to see more. Pay him back. punches, kid. Bend those knees side to side. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Remember what we talked about. That's it. Great combo. Move those legs. Speed and pop fast. Fast. Don't slow down now. Keep that chin down. Keep those elbows in. Move it. I want to see you punch hard, fast, I want to see some speed. Keep those arms moving, kid. Faster, faster. If you can't, I want to see you punch harder, faster. Let's go. Work. Keep it up. Keep that chin down. Keep those legs moving. Keep it coming, kid. Come on now. Speed it up. Let's go. Harder, harder. Turn those shoulders. Come on, pick it up. I want to see you punch hard, fast, moving. Speed, power. Speed, power. Move. Push it, kid. Let's go. Bend those knees, kid. Fast, fast. Come on back. Shake it off. Pick up the pace. Side. Let's go. Work. Work. Keep those legs fast. I want to see that jab. Let's speed up those punches. Let's go. Work. Work it.
Okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to
Ladies and gentlemen, what a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. Palmer isn't doing a thing. He's just standing there. What in the world is he doing?
Well, what he's doing is he's telling you, I'm not confident. I'm not sure of myself. I don't know what to do.
Teddy, in your training career, when you've gone up against a power puncher like we have in the ring tonight, do you prefer to have a fighter like this opposite him, a guy that'll fight on the outside?
Yeah, I want a guy that's a little bit scared. He's got a darn good reason to be scared. If he's not, he's going to get knocked out. Stay away from that power.
Looks to the head. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Look at that. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. Much anticipation for the pro debut of the young American, Andre Bishop, here tonight facing Lucius Palmer. Through one round, Teddy, has anything revealed itself?
His hand speed, he's very fast in there. I think he has to settle down a little bit, though, as the rounds go on.
You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
Bishop's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are staying.
And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's going to track him down.
Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. You know, Bishop has to be careful at the end of these rounds here as Palmer once again is looking to steal the round. And this round comes to an end. Bishop's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. Good way to protect the midsection. Palmer's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Seconds to go here in this round. targeting that midsection now with the combo.
There you go. Keep moving. Keep moving. Move your head.
How about that exchange? Punches and bunches, combination up top. Palmer's knowledge of the game is showing through. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Andre Bishop has power. If ever there's a time he could use it, it's now. Huge deficit on the scorecards. He has to have a knockout.
But Joey's not just going to get lucky. He's got to have a little trick to deliver. Maybe start one hand like Marciano did when he was behind with Walcott, and he had to pull it out in the 13th. Start one hand and throw the other. Something to distract him to get that big shot across.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Palmer's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because...
That's a big flush punch landing on big shot. Bishop finds himself on the floor again. Can Andre find a way to gather himself and continue on?
Get up, damn it!
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Palmer's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. That's great stuff. He fires. Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Solid. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
Get up, get up! Get up! Come on, get to your feet.
That was an impressive showing.
Remember, kick and move.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Lucius Palmer now. You know, Palmer has been working on his defense, and there he blocked that punch. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Blocks the headshot. Palmer's left now getting into the mix. Andre Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Well, as if it's right on cue, Lucius Palmer. What a big shot. back in the fight.
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
That is exactly what he wanted to see out of Andre Bishop, scoring the knockdown in that last round with such technical precision.
Yeah, that's the thing that got me. Not that he scored the knockdown with his opponent, but how he did it. He set it up beautifully. He lured him into a trap and snapped that hook right off.
Palmer's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round, but with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit, you know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
Not much action as he just ties up. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Bishop's proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. You see the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He's just not allowing his opponent to get into the punching distance he needs.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
Keep working the job.
What a destructive headshot by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Right to the head with that right.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Just hugging there. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Keep those hands up!
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. A smart and resourceful uppercut by Lucius Palmer. Palmer's tagged by a hook. Palmer's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Wow! He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round? What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? And we come to the end of the round.
Deep breath. That's it, Andre, just like that. Just try to...
Last round of what has been a highly competitive, virtually dead-even fight. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Body shot lands. It was the right. You see him with the left of the head there? Oh, that's good stuff. Fires right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's flat out afraid to engage in this fight now after being knocked down earlier.
Well, you know, there's a tendency of that happening, of being tentative, being a little bit worried about throwing your punches when you've thrown and you've been bit. Well, he's thrown and he's been bit, and he's got to get over it.
Putting his punches together, good combination by Andre Bishop. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. A stabbing right hand by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
There you go.
What a smart combination by Palmer. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. The fight is over, but now the debate begins. Who won that fight?
This is where you hope that the criterion for scoring a fight is understood by the judges, because if there's any gray area, you're going to be all over the place in this one. Very hard to pick a winner.
What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. A headshot blocked. Now hugging on the inside. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Palmer. Teddy, I find it unrealistic that this guy's got much of a chance against this power puncher.
Hey, that doesn't make you Notre Dame there, Joe.
Halfway through this round here. How important is the jab in a matchup like this, a power puncher against an outside fighter?
You know, that's a great question, Joe, because a lot of people would think, and I think wrongly, that the speed guy, the boxer, the jab would be only important to him to stay on the outside, use defense a little bit with that jab separation. But of course, the power puncher, he wants to use that jab to close the gap.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Andre Bishop's the target of a hook. Goes up top with a right hand. Bishop's left landing well. That's a big right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he can still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Bishop's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one, because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Andre Bishop. Halfway through this round.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Good combination to the body. Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Double jab by Palmer. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem.
Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. 10 seconds to go in this round. Good double jab by Palmer. And round number 3 is underway. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. And he's holding. Up top with the right hand. Nice block by Palmer. Bishop's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Good block by Palmer. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. A solid, true uppercut by Palmer. Palmer's fighting a completely different fight right now. He went down earlier, and from long range, he's able to get it, and banging away he goes. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
3, 4, 5.
How does it get better than that to start your pro debut? Andre Bishop knocks out Lucius Palmer.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran. He's no joke. And Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop, clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.